Okay, we're at the Rockwell Collins booth. Rockwell has a number of big announcements at the Aircraft Interiors Expo. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me a little bit about yesterday's big announcement, moving towards line fit operability at Airbus and Boeing.
Yes. So yesterday was actually a very big day for us. We've been having this product for bringing at the show for 2 years now, and yesterday we announced that we have line fit technical offerability both of Airbus platform, the A320s, and the Boeing platform 737. So we're really excited with that news. It was a long time coming, but we're very excited about that. And it's going to be delivered to the customer in the middle of 2015 for both platforms.
2015, okay. Yes. So that's a pretty aggressive schedule. You guys are moving fast.
Yes, but we've been working on this for a couple years now.
Yep.
So we're crossing the finishing line.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And this is the system we're talking about here,
yes,
right?
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about kind of the main features and selling points of this. This is seat-centric.
Yes, this is seat-centric AVOD system. I would say it is the first seat-centric line fit offerable on the single-aisle platform for Airbus and for Boeing. Beyond seat-centric, I think that's not the only thing that makes this special. I think the idea of the system is we call it no passenger disruption. Seat-centric, it's simply just one way of achieving that. The other way of achieving that is even when the unit fails, you can take out the unit, replace the unit, and put a new one in it. No disruption to the passenger whatsoever. So our goal is much more ambitious, just reliability and availability. It's really, we don't want to disrupt the passengers.
What's the storage like? Can you tell me like what cards are you using? How much storage?
Yeah, so originally when we launched this, it was 128 gigabytes. That's a large amount of data for, I guess, small airlines. But one of the good things about us able to leverage consumer electronic technology is that it kind of doubles every 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time we get into service 2015 next year, but starting 2016, we're already going to have the 512 gigabit storage. So we already increased the storage 4 times from there.
Okay, and so are you pricing the system then based on that additional storage that when you come to market?
Perhaps.
Yeah, because I understand that there's some systems out there that they start with less storage, but then the airline is looking at spending more money
right.
then to upgrade. So.
Yeah, so we have 2 ways of upgrading. One is you can get the larger version at 512 gigabits.
Okay.
But also we have external slot where you can use an external memory card and just add memory yourself. So that's another way of adding memory.
Okay,
capacity.
Fantastic. And I have to ask the question, you're focused on the narrow body market.
Yes,
any chance that we'll see anything in the wide body space?
At the moment, it's still no. We're still focused on the narrow body.
Okay.
We want to make sure we cross the finish line and get some success. Then we may consider that in the future, but at this point, we're not doing the
Okay, very interesting. So obviously, Rockwell Collins' acquisition of Arinc is a big deal, and I want to talk a little bit about connectivity. I'm going to move over here to Simon Tudge. Hi, Simon.
Good morning, Mary.
Obviously, there are potential applications for truly connected IFE here.
Yeah,
down the road. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So one of the things that we're announcing here at Aircraft Interiors, that Rockwell Collins is now a value-add reseller for the GX service coming up. So we're putting in place an agreement for that. But key to that is that ability to offer connectivity and combine that with the capabilities of the Rockwell Collins group that we're now part of, so that we can combine the connectivity, wireless IFE, the airshow capability to offer a quite integrated package for customers anywhere.
Yeah, that was a big announcement. Being able to sell Global Express, you joined GoGo and On Air, correct, in the commercial space?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, what we want to be able to do is to bring the latest technologies in cabin connectivity for our customers.
Yeah.
And they were saying to us they needed a global solution, they needed the mobility, they needed that seamless delivery. We've got a great heritage working within Mossad from both the Rockwell Collins and Arinc sides. And so this really builds on that to take it to the next generation.
Yeah, I find it very interesting. Of course, Arinc has its Cabin Connect product that is being trialed on Virgin Atlantic. When we've had conversations with Arinc, they said that the system is ultimately able to support Global Express. So would you envisage being able to leverage some of the relationships that Arinc has already forged on the Cabin Connect side to then work with some of these airlines on GX?
Yeah, very much. I mean, the taking on the resale of GX and adding those capabilities allows us to take Cabin Connect into the new generation. Cabin Connect will be our platform to be able to bring that to airline customers anywhere in the world.
Okay, and what are you seeing in terms of demand for GX? I understand, I spoke to Inmarsat yesterday, there are airlines actually now ticking the box and ordering it for as soon as it becomes available. What are you guys seeing on your end?
Well, we've been sort of looking at the higher bandwidth options quite a bit over the last 12 to 18 months to sort of be able to take Cabin Connect forward. Over the last 6 months, we've seen a real groundswell of demand and people's interest in Ka-band systems, and that, for us coming into the Rockwell Collins family, it's great to be able to take that on board because a number of the airline customers that Arinc already had and Rockwell Collins had, bringing them together, they're asking us, we want a higher bandwidth link to be able to bring this to the service.
It does beg the question also because, of course, Rockwell has a dominant position in the avionics world. Are there ways to kind of now package the avionics, the IFE, and now Global Express in some suite packages for airlines that might be more cost efficient than doing it all separately?
Yeah, and I think it's also about, we've been able to bring a new set of value adds from both sides of Rockwell Collins, the ability to be able to integrate the delivery of that. Both parties are very trusted to deliver on time, on schedule, so the customers can know that they're going to get the capabilities. Bringing all that together, we've got a number of packages, a number of ideas that will be flowing through over the next few months of how we can actually add our two sides of Rockwell Collins together to really bring some more synergies to what we're doing.
And you guys are going for the end-to-end passenger experience, of course, because of what you do at airports as well, right?
Exactly. Anywhere in the passenger experience, we seem to be doing more and more across through the board, and we're looking at ways of, okay, how can we use the skills and experience in all these different parts of the companies, both sides of Rockwell Collins, see what we can do in terms of passenger experience.
Great, so we should start expecting some exciting announcements here once you guys get rolling.
Yeah, exactly. It's early days, but the ideas we're already seeing and coming through from the teams. We've got great teams on both sides of Rockwell Collins. It's great to see them work together and the ideas are flowing that we can now flow out into products.
That's fantastic. And just very, very quickly back to the IFE. Where is this system right now, and where will we see it here in the coming years?
Well, we don't have any new customer announcement to tell you right now, but keep an eye on us, and certainly there'll be some more. I'm going to add one thing to Simon was saying. I think one of the really exciting thing about having Arinc joining us is the fact that we can offer not just front from cockpit all the way to here, but really when you look at the IFE space, it's become IFE and connectivity.
Yeah.
And that was one piece that was really missing in our portfolio, and already we see cross-selling where when a customer comes to us, they're asking for connectivity. A customer comes to Arinc, they're asking for IFE.
Right.
And that synergy, it's really bringing it's very nicely for us to have them.
That's great. Yeah. So you guys are going nose to tail and end to end.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.